I'm gonna teach you guys today about farming in League of Legends. Farming creeps in League of Legends is crucial to gameplay and helps you out so much early game. Without the participation of kills, and if you can't get kills early game, farm will help you keep up and stay up in items with so-called other players that are playing in a game with you. So first, the only reason I'm not in a game farming at the moment, I will be showing you tips and tricks here in a minute, but I wanted to show you guys how to farm efficiently and how to set up some runes and masteries for all you newbies out there that I was once a noob should know about. Runes, you obviously, if you're watching this, you probably know all about this, but I'm just going to show you guys just in case you didn't know. Runes, I wouldn't even buy any, especially if you're not even 30 yet and this is your first time going through. I wouldn't even buy until you can buy tier 3 runes because tier 2 and tier 1 they just don't do anything for you. But unless you just want to keep up in games pre-30, but you always want to save up for those tier 3 runes. They're really good for you. And it depends on what you're playing. If you like AP, then by all means, just buy AP runes. Magic, Pin, Magic, Resist, AP. But if you're ADC, tankish, buy tank runes, blah blah, so forth, so on. But, why I'm saying this and why I'm getting at runes right now is because they help you in lane as you're farming. Because so even AP champions, sometimes you don't think you can farm efficiently with them, and you don't really need so much AP. You could put a few attack damage runes in to have your attack damage higher, so it help you last hit better. So if you're not good at last hitting with like 40 attack or 50, you could bump it up to like 60, and it'd help you last hit. Like LeBlanc has a really slow attack speed, so people like to put a few attack speeds runes on her, so um, you can last hit under the tower because you'll have enough attack speed to hit the minion twice, which I'll show you guys about later on. Um, that's why I'm talking about runes. So if you have enough IP, I would make you at least 3 rune pages that you can go with, full rune pages. And most of it's going to be armor and magic resist for the yellow and blues, but for the red ones, you want to have that in there for you so you can help you farm. And another thing, masteries. Masteries have a few things in them that can also help you farm. Let's see here. Let me try to find a few. There's a few in here that help you farm. Single target attacks and spell deal 1 damage, like savagery. It would help you if you put 5 points in that. That's 5 extra damage on a minion. There might be a few more, but you know how that goes. So if you want to go in the game and you need help farming, and that will help you farm better. So that's why I wanted to show you guys all that. And I'm going to show you how to farm with AP champs and AD champs, because there is a difference. Because I got really, really good at farming with AD champs and ADC. It got really like second nature to me. So I would like get like 70 to 80 farm at 10 minutes, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, cause if you watch pros play, that's what they usually have. They have the about 70 to 100 in between there. Try to anyways if they're not getting camped or any. There's a lot of variations, but you want to be in at 10 minutes 50 to 100 CS, but a pro level is about 70 to 100 depending on lane and whatnot. You just want to try to get in that range, and that's what I was getting. But then I tried to CS with AP champs, and that was a different story. I was getting about 40 to 50 every game. So because I was so used to my damage runes and what the minion's health was at and whatnot. I'm back! Yeah! So, like I was saying before, Yeah, set up your masteries, your runes, and when you got all those set up, go into a custom game and just try to last hit. You have the 3 tankier minions in the front that have 468 health, and you got the 3 in the back that have 300 health. And what you want to try to do is get a feel for when to last hit them. Say like this minion right here, or that one right there. But anyways, what you want to do is just, I have 77 attack damage right now on minions. So I want to wait until they get to about 77 health, what I think is 77 health. And like, whenever you start playing, you'll just get a feel for it. You'll see, oh man, that health on that is low enough. And you kind of just get like, just a feel for it, I guess you would say. And, and don't hesitate to sometimes use your abilities to farm with either. I mean, you could zap this one like, ah! But I missed it because I suck ass. But, you know, you get the gist. But you just wait until, you got to know your attack speed and all that. It becomes second nature, especially if you play a champion all the time. You just figure out how to farm with them. So you just wait until it gets to where, even you could even hover above it, which I think that takes way too long in my opinion. Like, you could do that and look at its health. But it kind of distracts you a little bit if you do that. So, like, oh, and that one's 17. And another thing to keep in mind of is your minions. I know that sounds silly, but watch your minions attack the other minions. Like, watch where they're aggroed on, because if you watch and see what you're, like, they're aggroed on that minion right now, so now that minion's going to go down before this minion. They're more are aggroed on that one, so. And then they just, like, they, like, change off. It kind of fucks with you at first, especially when you're first starting a farm. But if you can get down just a pattern on when your minions are going to attack and how low the minions are, the enemy minions, then you can clarify when to attack and get the gold for it. Because so much minion gold is equal to a kill, like 300 gold. How much? I didn't do the math, but like, let's say I have 20 CS right now, and your opponent has 10. You have like so much more threshold of gold than them. And what you want to do, if you have to prioritize minions sometimes because you don't think you're going to be able to get 2 of them, you like, you want to get the caddies. That's 45 gold. So you'll always want to get the caddy minions. If you think you can't get a caddy minion and you can't get that one at the same time, let that one go and get the caddy minion. Because you'll get so much more. You'll get double the gold from it. Because these ones are 20 gold, or 23. 20. And the back ones are, what, 18? 17. So, yeah, I'm not farming very well in this tutorial. I don't know why. I should be farming well since I'm teaching it. But yeah, and when you push the minions to their tower, they lose out on CS, on a wave of CS. So, like, if you have them backed, and this is more controlling minion wave right here, but it kind of helps you farm in a sense, because you get more farm than them if you push it to their tower. Let's say I just got the enemy team low and I was like, shit, well, let me push this, and I push it to the tower. They lose on that much CS, how much ever gold that is. And there's a lot of variations, but what you want to focus on is just getting a rhythm down. So that's why you just go into a custom game by yourself, set your runes, your comfortable masteries, and just get a rhythm down. Like, oh, that one's that low, okay, bam. This one in the back, I can get it, no one's aggroing it, so I can just get that one, bam. That one's that low, I'll zap that one, hurry up and attack that one, get that one, so I can get both of them, you know, in a sense like that. And once you get farming down, it is so much easier to play the game. Like, even if you don't get kills, because there are going to be games where you're not going to be able to get a kill. It's just not going to happen. It just sucks ass. You'll get camped. You'll die a few times, but if you can keep up your farm, let's say you die in lane twice, and but you have like 60 CS at like let's say 8 minutes, and you're the person you're going against has only 40, and he's staying in the lane. He's just not CSing well. You're still not that far behind. I don't think you are, because you're not. It adds up. It really does. Like you just want to keep that CS up early game, definitely. Even all game, honestly, until you're max build, and then you don't really have to worry about it. But you want to try to keep it up all game, but definitely early game. You want to try to keep that CS where you can just smoothly just do it. Bobo, you know. What's up, guys? Same video. Just transitioned out to switch out, so I didn't bore you with the details. But I'm gonna farm with an AP champion now. Now AP champion is different, obviously, because they don't have enough. They don't have the attack damage of a ADC or a fighter. But you just have to get a feel for the champion. Every champion's got their different AD base attack damage. But the only reason this might sound silly about a Doran's Blade is if you're not comfortable with an AP champion farming wise. If you're not comfortable with it, then take a Doran's Blade. It gives you 8 more attack damage you can CS with. See, I'm hitting 62s instead of the 54 I'd be hitting, so it drastically helps you. And then, like I said when I was using Jinx, just get it to where you think it's going to be a 64 attack, or 64 health left, and boom, you get it. Another thing with AP champions, though, don't be afraid to use your abilities to get farm sometimes, if you have to. Like I said, farm is crucial early game. You want to get as much farm as you can. Like Lux, use your E to clear waves and get them low enough so you can, if you have to throw it to the back line to get a minion sometimes, or a few minions, do it. It will help you in the long run, I promise. Because sometimes you have to use your abilities at the tower, because that strategy I was talking about, farming at the tower, sometimes it doesn't work for AP champions because their attack damage is so damn low. So you have to compensate by using your abilities while they're under the tower to try to get them to a decent amount of health so you can have the turret hit them so you can last hit them. And your attack speed kind of matters on that, on how fast you can hit them in a whenever a tower hits them, so you can hit them twice to get the gold or not, or whatever. But I like Lux because she's so shiny bright. But if you're used to an AD champion, transitioning to an AP champion farming wise is a bitch. I was so good at farming with AD champs. I went to AP champs. I got shit on in the farm department. I got absolutely pissed on. They just opened my mouth and peed hole in it. It just blows. You just gotta get the feel for it again, like with the lower attack damage. And like I said, the Doran's Blade helps if you're not comfortable with the standard Doran's Ring start, and you're just not comfortable, and you know can't get the farm. I mean, this really it helps quite a bit, and you'll do a little bit of more damage with your auto attacks on people. If you like poking people with your auto attacks, obviously. Let's say Yi here. He's going to go in for the CS. I know he's going to go for that CS. So if he's going for that CS, well, she just jumped on me, but I attack him, knowing what CS he's going to, and paying attention to how low the enemy's CS is. So if he's going to go for that one, I'm like, hey, he's going for that one, I'm going to attack him. And then, oh, my shit. These are low, so I want to get these farm first. These are full health, so I have, oh, he's getting that CS. Bam. Auto attack him. Pay attention, are these low? How many minions are attacking it? Yeah, okay. That one's low. He's gonna go for it. Boom. Auto attack. And that one was low. I missed it, but you get the gist right there. It's different against a range opponent, obviously. Because they'll do the, like, probably not bronze and silver too much. People don't really understand that. But, like, higher silver, gold, low gold, and up, they'll probably do that to you. You'll go in for, like, I'll go in for the CS right here. I'll go in for it. Bam, I'm getting it. But they'll auto attack me and poke at me because they know I'm going for that CS. So, make them think a little bit. Like, you want to go for that? I'm not going to go for that CS. I'm going to go for that one. Or just go, they think you're going for the CS, but you're actually going for the trade. So they go to trade on you and you trade right back at them. You just got to play how you think, what they're thinking, you know? Wah! But, yeah. It's how, honestly, how you play that. I'm going to go up here and see if it's any different with the range opponent real quick. But that's pretty much the gist of it right there in a nutshell. And I know all kinds of other people way higher than me, that's been way higher than me on the ladder, know better ideas and what to do to farm and stuff. Better guides and just a better way of explaining things, I should say, than I do. But yeah, that's about the gist of that. And you just want to get used to playing with other people in your lane, because that's what's going to happen. You're not going to play a game where there's no one in your lane, unless the AFK, obviously, which then is just a free load, and then you can just practice your farm, I guess. But there's always going to be someone in your lane, and you're going to want to know how to play around the minions by getting the minions and harassing if you like to harass people. Not sexually harass, that'd just be wrong, but you know what I mean. And that's pretty much the guide. Got any questions, just comment or ask for more videos on tutorials on how to do things, and I'll try to help you guys the best I can and help you at least climb the gold. But I really hope this video helps some people out, and subscribe and just check out some more videos, guys. And I really hope this really helps some people. And you guys have a good one. Mike Bow out.